Okay, starting to share. Into 3, 1. And this is 3. 3. So yesterday I have given you a file. So the file contains the note, the note for this lesson as well. So whenever it is not clear, you could actually refer to that note. And there are some exercises over there when we are going to complete the exercises during this class as well. All right. Okay, so this is the nama. It's not possible nanti your friend nak masuk, I boleh. Okay, now I still have to leave some space for your friends in case they are coming. So this window needs to be there, yes, or else I need to admit them. Okay, now, so this is the structure of an academic writing. Basically, these are the paragraphs that you have to have whenever you write an essay. So we have the first one is introductory paragraph. Yeah, in the introductory paragraph, this is the first paragraph that you have whenever you write an essay. We have these 3 compartments. These three things. The first one is the attention grabber. There are so many ways for you to present your attention grabber. It could be in question marks, or you want to quote somebody, or you want to give out a statistic. So the purpose is to create interest among the readers in order to read your essay. And then after that, we are going to provide some background information to introduce or define the topic. Obviously, after you have grabbed their attention, you have to give them some information regarding the topic that you are going to write. And after that, at the end of the introductory paragraph, you are going to provide a thesis statement. And then this thesis statement, basically, it is a one sentence. It is only one sentence of thesis statement, and the content is the content is the ideas. Okay, probably 3 ideas, because we have 3 body paragraph, 3 ideas of your your body paragraph, and you have to combine them together in one sentence and put it as your thesis statement. This way, whenever your readers read the introductory paragraph, they will immediately know what are the contents of the essay immediately for the body paragraphs. So that is the purpose of your thesis statement. Later on, whenever you write an essay, and then the grade, when it is the grading session or grading process, we are going to look into your thesis statement. Do you have any thesis statement, and is it in one sentence? And if yes, you are going to be rewarded 1 mark for that. All right, 1 or 2 marks depending on the graders. And then after that, the first body paragraph is your second paragraph. The first body paragraph is your second paragraph of the essay. And over here, you need to include a topic sentence. You have to include a topic sentence for each body paragraph. So the structure, they are similar for each body paragraph. If you were to write, if you were to give us to write in the essay two controlling ideas, meaning that you have 2 body paragraphs for the essay. If you were to give out 3 controlling ideas, then you have 3 body paragraphs for the essay. So for each body paragraph, you have to have 1 topic sentence. Yeah, this one, it presents the main idea. Usually the first sentence is the topic sentence. Yep. And then you have to give out supporting the details, perhaps 3 or 4 sentences. And then you have to write a concluding sentence. Basically, concluding sentence is the restatement of your topic sentence, but you have to put in another way by using other words. So the easiest way to do it is by perhaps having the topic sentence in active voice, as well as the concluding sentence in passive voice. For example, for your topic sentence, Ali ate the apple. So in the concluding sentence, the apple was eaten by Ali. That's it. That is the easiest one. Or else you want to use totally different words, totally using another style, but you have to have the main idea for the from the topic sentence and put it as a concluding sentence. But this one as well, when you are writing the essay, we are going to look at, you have the topic sentence. Okay, if you do, then we are going to give reward you mark, as well as is for the concluding sentence. We are going to look up for the concluding sentence for each body paragraphs. If you have two body paragraphs, then you have to have two topic sentences. If you have three body paragraphs, then you have three topic sentences. Last but not least is the concluding paragraph. The concluding paragraph, usually we include three things. So three things in the concluding paragraph, or you could always put only like two things in the most important things are the first two. A statement of thesis, meaning that you have restate your thesis, which is in the first paragraph, in the introductory paragraph. You have restate, but obviously by using other words. You cannot copy and paste, so you have to revise, be creative. All right, so you have to restate the thesis statement as well as personal view, comments, and suggestion. But you could also give a statement giving a strong ending if possible. If you're comfortable doing that, yes, go on, please proceed. With the exception that you are within the number of words. Okay, these are the rubrics. There are three things that we are going to look at in terms of important aspects. Yeah, whenever we grade your essay. The first one is content, whether your content is legitimate, whether the content is valid or relevant, and as well as the language wise. All right. SVA, obviously, subject verb agreement. So you have to give out singular verb for singular noun, a plural verb for plural nouns, and so on. And third is the organization. For the organization, as long as you adhere to the structure, you have the attention grabber, you have the thesis statement, topic sentence, and then you put it in nice paragraph with the indentation, so on. I believe that you are going to get high marks for the organization. Right, moving on. Oh, this is too big. Right, I think everyone is here, so I could like, all right, now. Okay, for your, usually when we write an essay, obviously we have a topic, all right? And then after that, this topic is so broad and so general, we have to focus the topic. Thus, we have a focus topic. And then after that, we have the controlling idea in order for us to elaborate our focus topic. For example, we have the controlling idea 1, controlling idea 2, and controlling idea 3. It's also possible for us to only have controlling idea 1 and 2. So for this semester, they haven't decided whether they would like the students to only have like 3 controlling ideas or 2 controlling ideas. So later on, I think that perhaps in the middle of the semester, I'm going to focus on whether you are going to have only 2 controlling ideas or 3 controlling ideas, meaning that for the body paragraph, you only have like 2 or 3. Okay. Right. This is an example of a topic as well as focus topic. So for the topic, it's going to be very broad. So very general. Lighter, is it? Not highlighter. Point. There's a pointer. Yes. I think inside my my handbag. I'm not sure. I guess so. All right. So we have a topic. A topic could be anything and everything under the sky. So it could be smoking, saving money, exercising. And then later on, we are going to focus the topic. We could talk about advantages, disadvantages, or we could talk about the ways, categories, types, causes, impacts, or the effects and whatnot. So there are so many things that we could focus on. Okay, student, I need to, you give me a second. Sorry, disturbance at home. Okay, now moving on. Okay, over here. So basically, controlling ideas, they are your topic sentence 1, topic sentence 2, and topic sentence 3. This is an example. Okay, for instance, the broad topic, we have smoking over here. Smoking is one of our topics, and we are going to focus more on the disadvantages of smoking. So we are going to talk about the bad impacts of smoking. It's also possible for you to talk about the types of smoking. Perhaps we have many types of smoking. So controlling idea 1, one type of smoking. Controlling idea 2, one type of smoking, another type. And third one, controlling idea 3, is going to be the third type of smoking. It's also possible for you to talk about the solutions, how to quit smoking. All right. So the how to quit smoking is the ways to quit smoking. That is the focus topic. And then we have controlling idea 1, method number 1, controlling idea 2, method number 2, controlling idea 3, method number 3. So this is what does it mean by topic, focus topic, controlling idea. Yeah. If we were to talk about the main idea, this is the one, focus topic. All right. Okay. Okay, now this is an example of thesis statement. Basically, your thesis statement is the focus topic combining all the controlling ideas. Okay, this is your thesis statement, and it has to be in the introductory paragraph, usually the last sentence of the paragraph, usually. So basically, this is one example. Smoking habit causes a lot of negative issues to an individual, which include health, relationship, and financial issue. So this is the thesis statement. And then further on, for the first body paragraph, isi kandungan pertama. Okay, for the paragraph, you have the first topic sentence. Firstly, smoking leads to many issues to a person's health. This is, for instance. So, another example of the second topic sentence is, secondly, smoking also causes problem to an individual's relationship. Okay, and the third body paragraph, you have the topic sentence over here. Topic sentence number 3. Lastly, smoking habit will take its toll on one's financial. Yeah. Okay, these are examples of topic sentences and one thesis statement. So let's look further here. I'm going to go over here. This one is easier to zoom in. Okay, now, okay, if this is not here for you, you have the notes with you. I have given you the notes yesterday. All right, so the topic is graduate unemployment in Malaysia. So we believe that they are going to talk about, okay, let's read the thesis statement. Obviously, in the thesis statement, they are going to indicate what is the first, the problem. Okay, so this essay talk about the factors, reasons why there is high graduate unemployment in Malaysia. So the thesis statement is the problem of unemployed Malaysian graduate has been attributed to a mismatch between the focus of higher learning institutions and the needs of industry, lack of experience and skills among graduate, and their selective attitude when choosing jobs. This is the thesis statement. As I mentioned earlier, your thesis statement is going to tell us what are the main ideas, or what are the controlling ideas for your body content. So we immediately know that the first paragraph is going to talk about a mismatch between the focus of higher education institutes and the needs of the industry. That is the content, the main idea for body content number 1. Body content number 2, conclusion number 2B. All right, number 2B, they are going to talk about lack of experience and skills among graduates. That is number 2. So you are going to have a body sentence discussing on that. All right. Number 3 is their selective attitude when choosing job. So we have that one for your topic sentence. Your topic sentence has to be talking about that. So, all right, this is your thesis statement. Thesis statement has to be elaborating about has to be talking about your body contents, body paragraphs, and the topic sentences. So for the body content, we have one topic sentence. This is for the first one. One reason for this problem is the mismatch between the focus of higher education institutions and the need of the industry. So you talk more about this in the supporting details. So we have this, we have this. And then second topic sentence for the second body paragraph. Another reason is the lack of experience and skills among graduates. We have this and we have this, right? And then last but not least, the third topic sentence is one other reason is the attitude of graduates when seeking job, right? The supporting details, perhaps graduates are being choosy. Then you elaborate more. Number 2, graduates prefer to work in an environment that provides comfort and convenience, and you elaborate more. All right. And then we have the concluding sentence. All right. Doing this is going to take some time. Perhaps you could complete this during the weekend, and then during our next class, we are going to discuss this. Yeah. Okay. Now, I have given you this. All right. Before that, I would like to ask, do you understand, students? If you understood everything, try to give me number 7, and if you do not, number 9. If you do not, number 9. If you do, number 7. Do you understand what does it mean by topic sentence as well as thesis statement? All right, which one? Number 9 or 7? 9 if you do not understand, 7 if you do. 7 if you do. 9 if you do not understand. Okay. All right. All right. You said that you do understand everything. Now let's see. We are going to do some exercises immediately. All right. I have this. We are going to ask somebody to read this. Can we ask Danish? Are you here? Abdul Danish Hakim. Are you here?
Yes, madam.
Oh, very good. All right. We are going to read this, and then you have to identify which one is the thesis statement. All right. The first paragraph.
Most people spend around 15 years of their life in education, from primary school to university study. In the past, students only had the opportunity to study in their own country. Nowadays, however, it is increasingly easy to study overseas, especially at tertiary level. Tertiary level education, also called post-secondary education, is the period of study spent at university. As the final aspect of schooling before a person begins their working life, it is arguably the most important stage at their education. While there are some undoubted benefits of this trend, such as the language, environment, and improved employment prospects, there is also a significant disadvantage, namely the high cost.
All right, Danish. Okay, this is the introductory paragraph. Do you think that you could find thesis statement or topic sentence over here? Which one would you like to, which one you are likely to find over here? A thesis statement or a topic sentence?
Topic sentence.
Topic sentence. And which one is that?
Huh?
Which one is that? Okay, it's okay. Start. Okay, we are going to ask. We are going to ask another person. Khairul Najmi, are you here?
Yes, madam.
Khairul, hopefully you have been reading this paragraph together just now. So for over here, this one is the
Yes.
introductory paragraph. Do you agree?
Introductory paragraph. Yeah.
This is the introductory. And which one would you likely to find? A topic sentence or a thesis statement over here?
Well, I don't think there's a topic sentence in the introduction.
Okay. And then is the thesis statement over here?
Well, I don't think so because introduction they just they don't give any point basically.
Okay, I see. All right. So where do you find a thesis statement?
At the first body paragraph.
First body paragraph for thesis statement.
I guess.
All right. All right. Thank you, Khairil. That is incorrect. Sorry. Aiman.
I'm so
Aiman.
sorry.
Oh, tak apa. It's okay. Aiman Akib, are you here?
Yes, madam.
Okay, Aiman. Just now, your friend said there is nothing over here in the introductory paragraph. Do you agree with that? Aiman.
Yes.
Yes, you agree with that. Okay, now, all right. So Aiman is okay. Now, one mark extra who could point out what is in over here in the introductory paragraph, whether you could find a topic sentence or a thesis statement. One extra point
Madam, can
for
I
the
try
final.
again?
Who's talking?
I'm Khairil.
Okay, Khairil. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Khairil, what do you want to say? Yeah.
I think apa the part that say it is increasing easily to study overseas, especially at tertiary education.
Level.
Also,
Okay. That
also called
is
yeah.
that is what?
The well, I think it's supposed to be the topic sentence, but I'm not so sure.
Right. Not correct. No. Wrong.
Um,
Anyone would like to try?
Madam.
Yes. Okay.
Saya.
Siapa awak?
Amirul.
Amirul, yes. What do we find here in the introductory paragraph?
Thesis statement.
And which one is that?
Yang while there are some undoubted benefits of this trend, such as the language environment and improved employment prospect, there is also a significant disadvantage, namely the high cost.
Very good. Excellent. Akhirnya. Alright. Who's talking just now?
Amirul.
Amirul Sakif. Okay, one point extra for your final. Amirul Sakif. Satu extra point. Okay. Now, for the introductory paragraph, you are going to write, you have to have this. This is what we call as thesis statement. In the introductory paragraph, you have to have your thesis statement. Yeah, in the essay, when we are grading your essay later on, for you have one essay, you have one final examination, and you have, is it? When is your, when do you want to have, you have to write an essay, but I'm not sure. Is it course note and then test pack? We are going to look at the test pack, weekly schedule, lesson plan, or syllabus. I think it's here. I say writing, week 6. This is week 3. Another 3 weeks. Yeah? And then the weightage is 20%. So when you write the essay, you have to include a thesis statement in the introductory paragraph. We are going to look for this one. All right, second one, next one. Yes, Amirul Sakif, one extra point for identifying the thesis statement. All right, the next one, we are going to ask one person to read this. Can we have Ainul, are you here? Ainul
Yes,
Akila.
madam.
Yes, Akila, please read the first paragraph, the first body paragraph.
The first and most important advantage of overseas study is the language learning environment. Students studying overseas will not only have to cope with the local language for their study, but will also have to use it outside the classroom for their everyday life. These factors should make it relatively easy for such students to advance their language abilities.
Okay, nice. So what do we have here? Ainul, is it just now?
Yeah. Yes.
I know. What do we have here? Is it a thesis statement, topic sentence, concluding sentence, or what is it?
So I think topic sentence, maybe, or main
Yeah.
idea. Topic sentence.
Yes, betul. That is correct. We have a topic sentence or the main idea. All right. Which one is the topic sentence?
I think the first and most important advantage of overseas study is the language learning environment.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Okay, thank you, Ainul.
Okay,
All
thank you,
right.
madam.
Yeah. Students, in your final examination, uh, or in the reading, you have one final examination. This one, mid semester. In your mid semester, they are going to ask you a question like this. Please identify which one is the topic sentence of paragraph number 1 or paragraph number 2. Topic sentence of paragraph number 2. You have to give a verbatim answer, meaning that you have to copy and paste everything. If they have, firstly over here, right, for example, they have the word firstly. This is a transition marker, firstly. So you have to copy firstly as well, right? From firstly up until learning environment. Do not leave a single word. Do not leave a single alphabet. No. If you were to wrongly spell, for example, suddenly you wrongly spell overseas without the S. It's just oversea. All right? I'm not going to reward you mark. The lecturer could not reward you marks for that because it is just a copying and pasting job. You just have to copy and paste. And if you could not copy an S, a letter S, so you failed miserably. Yeah? Meaning that if they were to ask you what is the topic sentence, you have to copy and paste everything. But then if they were to ask you what is the main idea, they are looking for the main idea of the first body paragraph. Yeah, isi kandungan, what is the main idea of isi kandungan pertama? Meaning that you could paraphrase this. You could put it by using your own word. But make sure your way or your style of putting words, it does not alter the actual meaning of this sentence. So to be safe, if you are not confident, just copy and paste everything, even if they ask for main idea. What is the main idea? You just copy and paste, right? But if they were to ask you what is the topic sentence, surely confirm you have to copy and paste, right? So this is the first main idea. As like what I know said just now, this is the topic sentence. and then we have the supporting details. For some essay, they might not include the concluding sentence, is okay. But if you were the writer, if you are the one who's writing the essay, please make sure you include one, yeah? And then the next one, can we ask, after Ainul, Alia, are you here, Alia?
Yes, madam.
Okay, Alia, this is the second body paragraph. Could you read this out loud?
Another important benefit is employability. Increasing globalization means that there are more multinational companies setting up offices in all major countries. These companies will need employees who have a variety of skills, including the fluency in more than one language. Students who have studied abroad should find it much easier to obtain a job in this kind of company.
Okay, excellent. Now, could you identify which one is the topic sentence?
The topic sentence is another important benefit is employability.
Excellent. So that is the topic sentence, yeah? Okay, very good. And the rest they are supporting details, and there is no concluding sentence. Okay, next. Next one, instead of highlighting an advantage, sorry. So they have highlighted a disadvantage. So we are going to look at the bad impacts of studying abroad. So can we ask Haziq Zul, are you here?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, Haziq. Now, please read the last body paragraph.
There are, however, some disadvantages to overseas. Oh, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we could.
Sorry. There are, however, some disadvantages to overseas study which must be considered, the most notable of which is the expense. In addition to the cost of travel, which is itself is not inconsiderable, overseas students are required to pay tuition fees which are usually much higher than those of local students. Added to this is the cost of living, which is often much higher than in the student's own country. Scholarship may be available for overseas students. There are usually very few of these, most of which will only cover a fraction of the cost. Overseas study, therefore, constitutes a considerable expense.
Very good. Okay, Haziq, could you point out which one is topic sentence? Haziq, are you still there?
Yes.
Which one is the topic sentence?
The first sentence.
The first sentence. And what is the first sentence?
There are, however, some disadvantages to study which must be considered, the most notable of which is the expense.
Very good. Excellent. So if they were to ask you what is the topic sentence, give out everything. Yeah, you have to give out everything. Okay. For these, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Haziq. All right. For this one, we have a concluding sentence for this paragraph. So this is an example of a concluding sentence, right? They said that in the topic sentence, some disadvantages to overseas study which must be considered is the most notable of which is the expense. So they talk about the expenses over here, and for the concluding sentence, they restate that. They restate the topic sentence. Overseas studies therefore constitutes a considerable expense. Okay, last but not least, in the summary. In summary, studying abroad has some clear advantages, including the language environment and increased chances of employment. In addition to the main drawback, the heavy financial burden. Okay, this is restatement of your thesis in the thesis statement, right? I believe that the experience is worthwhile for those students whose family can readily afford the expense. As students with such strong financial support should consider carefully whether the high cost outweighs the benefits to be gained. So this is an example of essay, and we talk about the components, what to be included in the introductory paragraph, in the body paragraph number 1, number 2, 3, and the last one. So this is one example of expository essay where it talks about the benefits as well as the disadvantages, the advantages as well as disadvantages. Okay, now not this one. Okay, I have given you this. This is the first exercise that I have given you yesterday. So basically, you have to arrange, complete the outline, rearrange them so that they are logically organized. Use the thesis. They have given you the thesis statement. The only way to effectively improve air quality is for every country around the world to play a significant role in controlling air pollution. So this is one example of thesis statement. But then this is a general thesis statement. There are two types of thesis statement: a general one, very broad one, and second one is the specific one. Is a specific one. So for your level, at this level, we would like the lecturers, we would like you to have a specific one. So whenever you write an essay, please try to include a specific one. All right. What does it mean by a broad or general thesis statement? Meaning that you are going to include the main idea, your topic, improve air quality. That is the topic. Focus topic. Yeah, the way. We talk about the way. So if you have the benefits, then you have to include the benefits over here. If you have the bad impacts over here. And the solutions, perhaps you want to talk about the solutions, then you have this is the solution. You have to include the word solutions over here. That is the broad thesis statement. This is another example of broad thesis statement. But for us, for you students, try to write a specific one, meaning that you have to mention all the main ideas for your body contents. Now, I'm going to give you 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes, try to rearrange the main ideas. So meaning that which one is the head, which are the supporting details. Okay, for example, the first one should be the main idea for first body paragraph, and this one should be the second body paragraph and the third body paragraph. Meaning that this one A is the topic sentence 1, B is topic sentence 2, C topic sentence 3. Do you understand?
Yes, madam.
Okay, now I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Try to rearrange that. And if you are done with this, try to continue with the second one. Oh, the second exercise. 5 minutes starting from now on.
Madam, may I ask something?
Oh yeah, what is it?
Yeah, so for every main ideas, is there only two supporting details?
It's totally up to you actually whether you want to include. Usually we include 3 to 4 supporting details.
No, I mean in the question just now.
Oh, okay. For this question, uh, for each topic sentence, how many just now you mentioned?
Two.
2. Yes, exactly. Yeah, only 2.
Oh, okay, thank you, madam.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Now, everyone, are you done? Type 1, number 1 if you are done. 2 if you are not. Everyone. 1, you are done. 2, you are not. Okay, excellent. Very good. Okay, now, so we are going to look at the, basically you have to categorize, you have to put them into whether they are into these blank spaces, whether they are a topic sentence or they are supporting details. Okay, the first one, can we ask Azizul, Azhad, Azhad, is it Azhad?
Yes, madam.
How do we pronounce your name?
Azhar.
Azhad, yeah. Okay, Azhad, for the first one, what is your answer? Give us the first topic sentence and the supporting details as well.
Government should organize environmental campaigns.
Okay, the first one, government should organize environmental campaigns. As for the supporting details, the first one is
Recycle.
recycling. Number 2,
Number two, carpooling.
okay, carpooling and recycling. Okay, I think those are correct. Okay, thank you, Azhad. Amirul Sakif, number 2. Amirul.
Here. Okay, madam. Dengar. Hello.
Dengar.
Dengar, dengar.
The next topic sentence is government should implement regulations to control air pollution. The supporting details is environmental law and tax relief for compliant industries.
Len. Okay, now Nakib Aklan, the last one. Nakib,
Yes, madam.
what is the last topic sentence?
Government should encourage research and development R&D work.
Okay, so the supporting details?
Hybrid and electric cars
Okay,
and alternative to fossil fuel.
excellent, very good. So those, the first one that you put in A, B, and C spaces, they are the topic sentences. And the one that you put into the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 spaces, they are the supporting details. Okay, now this is the the answers. Okay, you have gotten the answers correct. Okay, have you completed this one? Second one, benefits of giving faith.
Not yet, madam.
It's okay. We are going to look at the answers immediately straight away to the answer. The first one is obviously the first topic sentence is one can maintain good physical health. Okay, talk about physical health, build up body's resistance to diseases as well as improves the cardiovascular system. Okay, these are the supporting details to good physical health. Number 2, one can maintain good mental health, increase mental alertness, as well as improves concentration is the second one. Those are the second one. And then number 3 is one can maintain a good disposition or temperament and release endorphin, the happy hormones, as well as reducing stress. Okay, these are the examples of topic sentences as well as the supporting details. Okay, now, like I mentioned earlier, please complete this for this one. And then we are going to discuss this later during our class, our Google Meet class. And then I'm going to give you two exercises, and then you need to complete those as well. And then with 3, I'm going to give you this rearrange points. They're very very easy. You just have to rearrange like what you did just now. And then the second one is providing outline. For this one, the first one, do it on your own. We are going to discuss this during our class, Google Meet. But then for the second one, for this one, I need you to complete this in pairs. You have a partner, and in groups of 2, complete this. Just have to choose one of the following topics and come up with the thesis statement, topic sentence, supporting details. Just like what we did for this. A really easy one. Just a simple one for this one. And then for this one, please complete it and post it on only this one on the WhatsApp group. For the rearrange points, you don't have to post in the WhatsApp groups. Do you understand? Okay, now if you do understand of the assignment type number 3, if you're still confused, number 1. Confused, number 1. Understood, number 3. Confused, number 1.
I'm not confused, but the instruction is not so clear. I'm sorry, madam.
Okay, now later on, give you 2 things. All right, 2 things to complete during the weekend. All right, before our next class, there are 2 things that you need to complete. Okay, this is the first one, exercise 1. Says here, exercise 1. Exercise 1 is just rearranging. You have to just mix and match. You have to, just like what we did just now, read this and put it in the proper blank, whether it is a topic sentence or supporting details. For this one, it is very easy. You don't have to post it. Once you are done, you don't have to post it on the WhatsApp group. No, I don't. We are going to discuss this later during the Google Meet. Right? You don't have to post because this is very easy. Exercise 1, don't have to post. For this one, exercise 2, this is, okay, let me put it in a group. For this one, you have to do it in a group of 2. Group of 2 people, meaning that you have to find your pair, choose one of the following, and then put it, if, for example, if you were to choose this, choose one of the topics, and then, you have to come up with a thesis statement, topic sentence, and supporting details, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so supporting details, you need to come up with 3 supporting details because there are 3 spaces over there. Okay, and then for this one, please submit on WhatsApp group because I need to confirm that you have done this. Right, for this one, I don't think that I need to confirm because it's very easy. If you want to do it, then you do it. If you don't want, then it's your loss. Because if you do not understand and you did not do it, then it's totally up to you. It's your loss. It's not my loss. For this one, okay, make sure that after you have done this, okay, post it on the WhatsApp group, exercise number 2. Okay, I will add some details. Please post it on WhatsApp group over here. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Now, I'm going to post this too on WhatsApp group as well as on Padlet. If you do not get the files on WhatsApp group, then you could refer back to Padlet. Everything is going to be on Padlet. Even this lecture later on, once I have the time, I'm going to upload this lecture on WhatsApp, on YouTube, and then I will give the link on Padlet. Okay. Do you have any more questions that you do not understand? Any questions, things that you do not understand? Any questions? Questions? No questions, eh? I guess if you understood everything, we are going to end the classroom, and then I guess I see you on Tuesday or Monday? On Tuesday. All right. Okay, that is all. Thank you, class. Thank you, class.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you,
Thank you,
madam.
madam.
Madam.